swarming the ball. They're in every right position to steal the ball. I think we're beating ourselves up when we didn't have to.
All right, thanks for your time, Jared. Mike.
All right, Lisa, his fellow big man Mobley knocks that one down. Start here the second. Cunningham finds his room. Wherever he wants to go on the floor, Legs.
He's just got that great size in the lean back, but if he beats his man out by half court and he's got a sight line in front of him to the top of the key, somebody has to step up and beat him.
Mobley got when Harris is third.
And you just see just in complete retreat mode here. If you're Evan Mobley, at some point I think you need to meet him a little bit higher because he gets to walk you down to the floor that he loves to operate for that mid-range jumper.
So Mobley to the line. Mobley in game 4 had 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks, 5 assists. In the history of the NBA, there's only been 23 total. That's in the last 53 years. Now, they didn't keep track of steals and blocks until 73-74, so Wilt probably had thing to happen, and Mobley almost had that happen in game 4.
You know, and remember, this was a guy who was Defensive Player of the Year a year ago. It helps explain some of the limitations of Duren in this series around the rim.
7 on the shot clock. Thompson, Cunningham, three-pointer, straight down, nails it. Cunningham, he's got 15 points. Tyson drives, blocked from behind by Stewart, but Tyson grabs it and a held ball. Oh, Tyson after the whistle. 10 minutes a game in the series, so Cunningham will shoot the one-shot technical. Cunningham coming off the lowest point total he's had in his young playoff career. Only had 9.
If I could have all of the time spent lining guys up for jump balls, I'd have another 5 years back.
Ball batted around. Harris gets it. Stewart gets the rebound. Off the tip. Tyson, a good aggressive defender. He's got good size. And he's got one of the best in basketball right now. Harris drives inside. Goes right at Mobley. Second field goal. Pistons have their largest lead here in the first half.
That's a tough finish because Mobley times those up so well and he's so long. Harris took it to his chest.
Beautiful. Mitchell had that slow start in game 4 and then exploded with 39 in the second half. Tying the NBA record. A floater from Harris, so Harris coming alive. Chance of defense. They've been chanting that all season long. That was close to an 8-second violation. Good ball denial.
It's not a great closeout by Strus to allow Tobias Harris to catch that and beat him to the short baseline.
Cunningham the crossover. Tyson stays with him. Back up top to Sasser. Sasser on the drive. Stops, pulls up, off balance. Got it.
You see, that's the best way to attack a shot blocker. Great verticality there by Mobley, straight up. But if you take it into his chest, you can hang in the air a little bit longer.
A surprise appearance from Marcus Sasser. And he gets his first bucket. Again, he's played very limited minutes throughout the playoffs. Thompson deflects it out of bounds. He is
so active on that type of play and often leads to runouts.
He's got 4 steals already. The NBA playoff record was set 27 years ago tonight. Allen Iverson had 10 steals in a playoff game. Thompson's almost halfway there. Harden has to force up. Great defense.
Textbook right there. That is staying low. Not overreaching. That's what Harden relies on. He wants you to reach and get off balance so he can hit you with a crossover and go by you. Cade Cunningham squared him up.
With a clinic there. Merrill's back in with Wade, Mobley, Harden, and Mitchell. Harris against Wade. Mobley lurking, goes to help. Harris pulls up, shot, got it. He's now hit.
Bounce pass around Asar Thompson. You better be sure you've got enough space.
Mobley misses with the left hand. They made some nice plays. Apparently had a big impression on J.B. Bickerstaff. He's got some critical minutes. Jenkins back in. Jenkins got the start. No Duncan Robinson tonight. That pass somehow finds its way to Stewart. Stewart inside. Thompson and a 20.
And then let's get out and transition and play fast. All right, great job, fellas.
They have been elite defensively all season long. Not so much in the second half in game 4. You had a feeling they were going to bounce back. Harden whips a pass. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell high, arcing three, in and out. Harden. Stewart talking about another 3. on the 24. Harris struggling late. Excellent defense there. Harris is going to have to take a tough shot. Gets it off the top and not. He's hit 5 in a row.
Oh, he looked completely bottled up, but he had enough time and awareness to still get to one of his favorite spots on the court.
Jenkins with the steal. Jenkins throws it up and Thompson throws it down now. Mitchell in the corner to Wade. And foul.
Turnovers, 8 of them.
The oldest Piston at 33, Tobias Harris having a sensation.
Replicate what he had going in the second half of game 4, but Cade Cunningham off to a great start. DraftKings.
Harden at the free throw line. Harden has spent a good deal of his life at the free throw line. In NBA history, there's only 2 players who have taken more. 6.5 to go here in the second. What a second quarter it's been for the Pistons. Cunningham tells Harris to go through. He's got Harden on him. Pulls up, jump shot. Allen. Harden throws it ahead to Schroeder. Cut off nicely by Jenkins. Jenkins can defend as well. Harden looking to post him up. And a defensive 3 seconds, so a 1-shot technical.
Lane, give James Harden a freebie.
J.B. Bickerstaff making sure Tyler Ford's aware he's there. You know, we talk so much about players and the energy they bring and how that's important. Second year, the team was obviously floundering at such horrible seasons. He has changed the culture here in Detroit.
Well, I love coaches that are demonstrative on the sideline. He's got an intensity about him and an emotion about him that you're right.
Harden pulls back. LeVert playing big minutes again. He's guarding Harden. Good help there from Harris. With an individual defense and team defense for the Pistons. So impressive. That's going to be a 2-pointer. And Harden
Long individually. They're not moving the ball quick enough. They're not getting into the screening action with enough pace. So the Pistons are just locked and loaded, and their game plan can be executed a lot easier defensively.
Cunningham floats it up. Comes up short. Wade. Cunningham, the game's leading scorer with 16. Harden, the only other player for the Cavs in double figures. Allen lays it up and in. And a quick. That's only the 2nd personal foul of the Cavs in the half. Jenkins crossover. Looks for some room. Back up top, Cunningham. He's been on the mark. Not that time.
With 1 field goal attempt to this point, 3 rebounds. He has to be more active.
Return, nice feet inside. Jenkins pulls back, jump shot, it's good. Jenkins 9 points.